Ever wondered what makes TV so powerful in Jamaica? Time to find out. Welcome to Global TV Group 358, where television meets innovation. We're not just about shows, we're about shaping society. In Jamaica, TV keeps you informed, connects diverse voices, and supports democracy. Imagine a Jamaica where broadcasters unite, sharing data and collaborating globally. That's us, a unified voice in the TV industry. Did you know TV advertising is still king? It drives website traffic, boosts brand equity, and powers integrated campaigns. Even in an age of digital, TV stands strong, resilient in tough times. Our global TV deck is your treasure trove of insights and data. With charts, graphs, and success stories, it's your guide to impactful TV advertising. Curious to learn more? Visit our website and see how Global TV Group 358 keeps television at the heart of entertainment in Jamaica. Get ready to binge watch the future.
For me again, you can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't for me again. Can't for me again. You can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't for me again.
What fi gonna eat no money, what fi at you, it no at you. Covid money, miss away in the your little rat you. Use the youth, them money, Mr. Musta man to statue. Say me like a catch you, but bigger than a figure you. Take the script of money, girl, and say that it's not you. One day the man above him up, him a got up. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fly by like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% free.
It burn me.
Garbage pile of the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out with each.
Can't for me again. You can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't for me again. Can't for me again. You can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't for me again.
Come me say big up all the charities and all of the givers. Some a go like say them powerful, me no make a bigger. The already promises, none of them not deliver. Cut up the youth, them rapper, they down in our fever. Member bold money and they lie them tell. Corruption smell and they pocket them swell. When police don't a market like Satan out of hell, go mash up people start like people themselves.
It burn me.
Or they treat the market man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the cat man.
It burn me.
Or they treat the peanut man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the dirt man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the sun man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat policeman.
It burn me.
Or them a treat soldier man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat everyone.
Can't for me again. You can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't for me again. Can't for
Stevie dim day. We in Global TV says certain kind of friend we no keep. And some informer friend we love like. We in Global, bona fake friend and bona tape. We in Global, we not promote them, we not support them. Look at them on the cheek, come here represent for we in Global TV. Check it.
The Minister of Education has joined the hair war by way of investigation. Even though investigation in our country never get much far or they ever tell us much. The People's National Party is back to their divisive he said, she said, me don't know, I never said politics. Fowl get loose out of the fowl cub. When Rattling's gone in the pig pen over Labour, we talk. So when Rattling's gone over the full cub over PNP. We are going to talk same way. This morning, everybody have them fair conscience and them fair view. I know whose side I'm on. I don't know none of them. I don't care about none of them. But certainly this morning, I know whose side I'm on in this new PNP fracas. Good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome to Global Television. Thank you for joining us. It's lovely to have your support as always, to my community party and all my family members, platform moderators, membership holders, viewers, subscribers, commenters, and trolls. Good morning and welcome. Thank you all for joining us. It's lovely to have your support as always. Sharon Bernard, real sweet. Marcia Thomas, Evan Riley, Don Mel, Abinasa Cody, Empress Deb, Sharon Bernard Sunshine, yes, good morning. Shaman Carter, good morning. Beverly, Jamrag 8766, good morning. Richard Reed, good morning. Vernon Adams, Miranda Ruddock, good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. By tomorrow, we are back over TikTok by tomorrow night because we prison sentence in a TikTok end tomorrow. So we're back a road tomorrow. Now, we have a few plethora to get through. Now, the Minister of Education has joined the hair war. She has asked for an investigation. Hopefully, she can come tell us what she knows. But again, my advice to you, Minister of Education, your department need to solve this problem by giving a clear legal directive to school administrators not to prohibit our children from school because of their hairstyle or length of their hair. That is what will solve the problem. Not an article to the Gleaner or the Observer or wherever. No. A statutory instrument. A statutory instrument. Legal force. Statutory instrument with legal force, Miss Lady. That is what will settle the problem island-wide. That is what will tell school administrators, mind your damn business. You're here to nurture talent. You're not here to grow supermodels. This issue will only be solved under this Labour government if the ministry solve it. But while it's up in the air across the island, school administrators can do whatever they choose at any given time based on how we're seeing things going at the moment. Now, if there's a statutory instrument from the Ministry of Education, schools will have to follow the law, or otherwise they would be putting your ministry in jeopardy of paying out a lot of taxpayers' money in lawsuits for breaches of freedom of expression. Evan Bradford. So we don't want to hear just investigation. We have a constitution. You also have a ruling from the appeal court last year that will give you guidance as to how to write this instrument. It's not hard. Any lawyer know how to write that instrument. That instrument, ma'am, can be a half a page. It can be 2 sentences. It's not a long legislation. 1 page of a statutory instrument giving force, prohibiting rather, school administrators from discriminating against students based on their hair texture, style, length, or whatever. It only takes a sentence. Statutory instrument is not a whole lot. It can be long, depends on what you need for write and explain. But this, you only need a page. Prohibiting school administrators from barring student based on hair or uniform, or particular hair, because there's a uniform policy. But when it comes to hair, you don't expect us to be uniformed, to have a uniform approach. Violet Watson, how are you? You don't expect us to have a uniform approach when it comes to hair. So you can enforce your uniform policy as to the length, style, or whatever of your uniform. Fair enough. But when it comes to a God-given expression, something that you're born with, something that is a part of your makeup, your identity, you only need 1 page to prohibit school administrators from discriminating against our children. It really doesn't take an awful lot of back and forth. You have a court ruling which deal with this very issue of hair. And I'm sure Miss Morris Dixon, if this goes to the court, because remember the ruling was for a Rastafarian child, if any of these 2 young men take you to court, I'm sure you will not win any of these 2 cases based on their hair that they have rejected for Miss Morris Dixon. I'm sure you will never win any of these 2 cases. And these parents should really consider suing the Ministry of Education and those schools respectively. Both parents should bring respective lawsuit against the schools and the Ministry of Education. Because I guarantee you, the Ministry of Education and the schools cannot win a case, a freedom of expression case against these 2 young men. They just cannot. Trust me. So I think the parents, they need to get up fast and go find whether be ISAT or somebody else. I remember ISAT when the Kensington case. So I would advise make sure gonna take a case against the Ministry of Education because them can't win on upon this. Cheryl Simpson, how are you? They cannot. The Ministry of Education, McGrath and St. Jago should not get away with this. This is an attack on all of us. I'm sure they cannot get away with this case. Because if they never win with the Rastafarian case, they can't win with this. Otherwise, they must say to them, ball your head or take it off the yard. But this is what is important to our educators. No wonder why government not pay you. Because government is on a school for mind picking a business and then go there for go teach. Because if you did go there for go teach and mind people business, these two young men would be in school rather than being forced to stay at school gate or stay in a principal or whatever office because his hair don't look acceptable to the teacher. So what if you do then? If you fix one here, get a picture and video of it, and tell we say, I saw everybody here for look. I saw everybody here for look. This is why we're graduating failures. Because we teachers are not teaching. They're there as fashion gurus. They are there as fashion gurus. That's why we have these dilemmas in our education system. And one thing as well, Miss Dixon, that you need to investigate is safeguarding. Because in a volatile Jamaica, in a crime-ridden Jamaica, in a Jamaica where gangs are searching for recruitee, in a Jamaica where we see our children being knifed to death on school compound and on roads, Miss Dixon, what the school have done is fail in their safeguarding by turn our children out to wolves and leave them out there in the cold and don't care what happened to them when the school, particularly from whether it be 8:39, when school start to when it finish, the school is under a safeguarding duty for everybody, children who are under that school care. So that is something. Safeguarding is also an issue, particularly in this young man case and in the case of not just him, all the young men at McGrath who is subjected to this discrimination and tyranny by the principal. The young man at Jago, he was held in the office rather than actually get the chance to participate in class, Rosemary. Whereas this young man and his friend and his other schoolmate at McGrath were locked out of school compound completely. They could have gone off and go do anything and carry on with anything, get in trouble, get hurt or whatever. When the school, as far as the parent concerned, have their children under their care and control. But it was the same school that turned them out. So if you want to go, let's go join gang. If you want go this will go get in a trouble. If you want go this will go get hurt, fine. But me not like how your hair look. Me not like how your hair look. And because me not like how your hair look, you can't come on the compound. And not a demonstration. Even when the young man, some young picnic, would I'm glad to take the wings of the morning, and go idle out a road, You notice what this young man did? This one. He asked the Ministry of Education to intervene. You know what some big, tough woman do on social media? They try to pull this little youth down because McGregor has failed to teach them adequately so they can express themselves with eloquence and with clarity. And that big tough woman we should look for guidance for children across the country with Evans from the Ministry of Education. That's what you see women pulling them down on social media for. And they don't know that everybody's children is subjected to this tyrannical behavior from the education department, from the school administrators rather. What school administrators want to tell our children, Christine Gilbert, how are you? How low they should cut them here. They're telling our children how low them to cut them here. And Jamaican parents don't see it as a problem. But I hope these two parents can sue McGregor for discrimination. McGregor and Jago need to be sued for discrimination. Because trust me, they cannot win these two cases. But now, Christ, they just cannot win it. But the PNP them in a fresh debacle again. And I want to say to Mark Golding, none of it take people for fool. Sometimes it's better to play the honesty game. Me no know Roe. Me don't know McGregor. McGregor did something though that raised an alarm bell. And for that reason, and that one total dege reason, I'm going to use that Sandra Ellis, and I'm going to use that oil from that fat to fry McGregor. When it comes to Alric and Daz, I really don't know whose side I'm on with the fracas. What I'm also fed up of as well is friends of politicians or friends of the boys club get enforced upon the people or get projected on the people. I sat on this case is an exception because Portland people call for him. It's not like Mark Golding just inject. I understand that bit. But Gregor, most of us have an opinion of McGregor. Colin, how are you? We're in Netherlands. Most of us saw what McGregor did, which turned our stomach. Now, let me go on a what if rant. What if McGregor wins that seat? What if Mark Golding sees fit in a PNP's victory to bring McGregor in the cabinet as Minister of National Security? Norman Ferguson, would you be happy with a McGregor potentially becoming our Minister of National Security? A Stephen McGregor that showed us that I have the dictatorial potentials. McGregor showed us that he will take orders from on high to breach your constitutional right. McGregor showed us that he will not only police with the law, but he will police with feelings. McGregor showed us that the Prime Minister is above all of us when it comes to the law. Should we be happy with a McGregor enforced on us? Me don't know none of them, but a roadside me depend. Under no circumstances I'm going to trust a policeman who showed us that he will force us, if he doesn't have a legal case against us, to apologize to the Prime Minister, to publicly embarrass us, Mark Golding. McGregor will never have my support in media land. Never. Tony Tall. And Mark Golding and the PNP is saying they might dismiss the money where Roe talk about. I'm not sure I'm going to dismiss Roe's argument like Mark Golding them. A lot of us know how this whole party thing works. When you not give somebody a seat, Mark Golding, Andrew Holness, Jamaica Labour Party, People's National Party, Patrick Evans, Tony Tall. When you not give somebody a seat, you not give them upon the fact that they have to fund their work, them have to have money to fund them constituency at the campaign and caretakership level, Mark Golding. We know say a sorgo, Grace Linton. So when you know go on like say Roe wouldn't have spent up a lot of money in the constituency, Mark Golding. So yes, it's how you play politics from both sides. Remember when Andrew bought, not even bought, leased Derek Simmett's seat for Nigel Clark. Derek Simmett get job in an OPM. After time step down, him son get one big contract. I think something to do with this galang in a hospital, big hospital there. Because I saw in our politics, Mark Golding, on a constituency, on a buy it. Or it give to no pan a loyalty promise, so we must get benefits. So don't come play with games, Mark Golding. Either on a promise him money or on a promise him a Senate seat. But on can have him there, possibly spend up millions of him money and say, goodbye, here is McGregor. Mark Golding and a sorgo. So you and Dayton Campbell now come out here with the lie and believe say we are going to buy it and we are going to swallow it. The youth spend up in money. It's a practice how we no work. Me know people a St. Elizabeth Mark Golding where PNP give a seat to run for a year because that person invested $1 million in donating to PNP. And don't play with. This is a foreign journalist. Me look like Cliff and Vegas to you. Don't come out here come play with Mark Golding. Don't bother think say, no, Mark Golding, this was hypocrisy. Uno do it with Alric and so uno come back and do it. Nobody never know about McGregor. Everybody knew about ISAT before the Parler debacle. It was when the Parler debacle no disassociate themselves from ISAT, however, uno come back in. So ISAT was on projection to get a seat in the PNP anyway. But this nether debacle like we wanna have done a St. Catherine with the Daz and Alric and Daz is the same passa Mark Golding take up. So no don't come denounce the youth like the youth have come out, come tell lie upon. Either on not promise him money and the Senate seat or not promise him something. You can't just let him go just so. I don't so the system work, Mark Golding. So be honest to the people and stop the lie because we now go take the lie and the cunning from you, your friend them, Mark Golding. Which other friend do you have to give a seat? Which of your other Topanaris friend, Mark Golding, do you have to give a seat? This youth, I am not convinced he is lying like how Uno make it. But me sort of no PNP. One in our feelings, one of still member so na PNP, or if I no labor, on a member so na labor. Me if you reach all the way up a Wowo yonder, figure look registration up at the Jamaica Labour Party. Them something you just show so you is another current cross. You don't get it your way, you throw things out the bath water. Sometimes you must sit down and discuss about the bigger picture. But obviously, Mark Golding and Dayton Campbell and the hierarchy wouldn't have been meeting you halfway as to where you want it. This you'd spend up a whole heap of money, Mark Golding. This you'd spend up a whole heap of money. I never understand the part with him and Duncan, but I don't think so much of the Duncan them in our politics neither. So if you want to throw a man under the bus, yes, do. We have two. This is what we need to break away from. You see the hereditary politics and MP owning constituency, like we say, Ardlishaw constituency up for sale now. Delano Seavright bought for Matthew Samoda seat. Mark Golding them not for go on like them clean. It's how we politics is. And if Mark Golding are coming pan fight against corruption, Mark Golding need to start that issue from within the party before he become leader for the country. Because if him still is about loyalists to the party and to Mark Golding's agenda, that alone will not work, Mark Golding. It is what splintered the People's National Party. Because the people across the country, Mark Golding, who will be coming out to vote, who expect to be coming out to vote, they don't want people to continuously be enforced on them because they are Mark Golding's friends, colleagues, or whatever. Us, the people of Jamaica, must have a say, Mark Golding, in who represents us at the constituency level. You can't keep play this bullshit game with us, and then on the same one, I come tell we a fight against corruption. Mark Golding, please. Don't bother go on like no fool there out here. You and your corrupt friends, them. Colleen Richards. I have utmost respect for Dr. Campbell because where the PNP got to with the divisiveness, Dr. Campbell worked hard to bring the People's National Party back to life. In a country where we fell into dictatorship I have utmost respect for Dr. Campbell to work that hard to build the party and bring it back to electability. But Dr. Campbell, don't bullshit with, right? Don't bullshit with Dr. Campbell. Hey, me will never support thieving policeman. Me not support no thieving crooked policeman. Kate M, how are you? Norman Ferguson. Me not support no crooked thief in McGregor. McGregor showed us his hands already. McGregor showed us saying we take orders to suppress we. McGregor shows them we take orders to violate with fundamental rights. What do you think, Mark Golding? The people in the constituency who will be voting for these MP have a say. Everybody did think say McGregor was one of Andrew Holness's crony. From that incident during COVID. So to poor, we tell you, Mark Golding, if you go suck out an extra ripe star apple, you go send McGregor come draw away off under bed and put it in front of camera, Mark Golding. Are you going to make McGregor all the way from under bed, Mark Golding, your Topanaris Police, Denise Hilton? No, me love, here war still rife in a Jamaica. McGregor showed us who he is. McGregor showed us that he doesn't have respect for our rights. McGregor showed the world that he can come under our bed as a police and video us in our underpants, carry with our station and put we in front of camera and say, apologize to the Prime Minister, boy. Yes, that's the McGregor who Mark Golding and him Topanaris, Mark Golding carry home your wealth. The whole heap of investment where you have in a British Virgin Islands and also, just like how we force Andrew to carry home for him, we want for you home too. Because if you are going to lead with country, Mark Golding, we are going to want you pay with tax, Mark Golding. And so far, you're doing the legal tax dodging at the moment, which is the tax avoidance. Don't play games, Mark Golding. Don't play games. Because you're not going to have our support playing games with the Jamaica people, where it's about Mark Golding and his friends. This is my big problem, Kate. Why Mark Golding think this was going to be a good move? Or why Mark Golding thinks that enforcing a crooked policeman pan Jamaica people were showed the world that I will violate the rights of Jamaica people, which this man, if win the seat, could potentially become the Minister of National Security. Are you bullshitting us, Mark Golding? And then when I come tell we say Roe I tell lie, we can't just strip away Roe, so. Rose spend up all heap of money in the constituency. When you not give people constituency, them have to finance, fund it, or fundraise for themselves, Mark Golding. Michael Nepper, morning. Why you think Jamaica should take up worse than Horace Chang? Something that Horace Chang gave order to violate our rights. You think is qualified to become a legislator in our country, Mark Golding. Don't you think this is bullshit, Mark Golding? I've never heard such bullshit from Mark Golding in recent time. Mark Golding, this was bullshit. It will not have my support in media land. We're going to start dig for anything for tear down McGregor, because police are crook, police are crook. McGregor sure we say him no good. McGregor dictator. McGregor puppet. McGregor claffy. Jamaica no fi vote them something in a them legislature. He may come harder, worse than we Horace Strong harder. Shoot to kill. And if you go by them and say them a breed, just shoot them again because we can't bother call ambulance for them. What do you think, Mark Golding? Why you think Jamaicans should vote for a criminal? McGregor is a criminal. When McGregor violated the rights of Jamaicans, that's a crime against all of us. When McGregor stepped out of policing and go into dictatorial feelings, Mark Golding, he crossed the line. You will claim say you fight against corruption, Mark Golding. You take up a corrupt cop. You will claim say you fight against corruption. You take up a corrupt cop. And here we hear say McGregor corrupt Mark Golding. This is what make you bullshitting with this choice. And here, sorry. And here we hear say McGregor corrupt. We saw it. The evidence is still out there on social media. Why you think Jamaica must? Oh, because McGregor was PNP all along. We don't care. Where them was PNP all along, where them come up, it doesn't matter to us. It shows that he doesn't have respect for our fundamental rights. Hey, Jesus. Here when a man saying McGregor is, and I'm sure, Lord Jesus, somebody get me Adam number, no? Because I'm sure Adam might have some, Adams might have to have something to say on this. The Karanita Adams not afraid to call out the crook them. But me not see why Mark Golding a try to come enforce corruption pan with Mark Golding, and this me not understand. You would just ask God to bless the Integrity Commission. You are bring a corrupt cop in the midst. Mark Golding make it make sense if that's not corruption. You think to say we're going to turn we're going to accept your eloquent corruption and then withdraw down for Andrew blatant corruption. No, all of them are corruption, Mark Golding. You can't come tell Jamaica people say a police who violated our rights on camera and post it twice, Mark Golding. In the young man house, he did it and he posted it. At the police station, after they've arrested him, before they released the young man, Mark Golding, McGregor embarrassed him again on camera and post it. And Mark Golding think to say, that's a good choice. Somebody who have the potential to become the Minister of National Security or the State Minister in the Ministry of National Security. Are you seriously bullshitting us, Mark Golding? Because yourself alone you are bullshitting. Because I don't think in this media days where you would have think say, anyone aware got things that if you talk about integrity, why you think that we shouldn't think McGregor have integrity? Figure with legislature, Mark Golding. A thief in police, a wicked policeman, a crooked policeman, a policeman who is in the pocket of politician. Mark Golding, we're going to dig up all sorts of dirt from Steve McGregor. We're going to show the world, Mark Golding, say you're corrupt just like the Labour them. Because if you're never corrupt, on a wooden, how much Steve McGregor pay on to forget the seat? Because Steve McGregor now get it free, Mark Golding. How much Steve McGregor donor are put forth to get the seat, Mark Golding? Don't make us start talk. Because Steve McGregor no get the seat free. Seat in a Jamaica, Mark Golding, and a free something. If it did free, we the people wouldn't have a say in who represents us, Mark Golding. And there's two wide open debacle of that in your party at the moment. So don't come tell we nonsense. We're not going to accept McGregor. Under no circumstances. He could have come in a Jesus white robe, crown and maca. We will nail him to the cross round here. You understand? We're going to start dig dirt for McGregor, Mark Golding, because McGregor cannot be clean. McGregor not clean. McGregor showed us he's dirty. And we're going to accept McGregor as the dirty person will present himself to us. So don't try bullshit with Mark Golding. Don't do it. We was hoping that Mark Golding will make sound choices. It is what the people of Jamaica are rooting for Mark Golding for. Sharon Peart, how are you? To make sound choices. Not to make choices that benefit you and your Topanaris corrupt friend, Mark Golding. Because corruption have a who McGregor get seat. Where McGregor get credibility from, forget seat. Have the PNP cleared McGregor integrity? Or not cover up anything for bring McGregor? Wanna want him? Don't bullshit the people, Mark Golding. Just don't bullshit the people, because this is really bullshitting. If one thing to say, the people must accept on a criminal friend them. But even when they're asked to carry out the law, them have to carry out in the grace, mercy, and favor of their political masters. So when we trouble you, Mark Golding, what do you think are going to happen?
We wish him well. PNP mum on row after booted Kingston Central caretaker outlines breakdown in negotiations on social media. Lawrence Rowe escorted by security at a People's National Party annual conference. Former People's National Party, PNP, caretaker for Kingston Central Lawrence Rowe has suggested that he was forced out of the position amid a breakdown in negotiations involving millions of dollars and a promised Senate position with the party's hierarchy. Multiple Gleaner sources have confirmed that retired crime fighter senior superintendent Steve McGregor is to be announced as the party's new prospective candidate later this week for the general election due by September. McGregor served as commanding officer for the Jamaica Constabulary Forces Kingston Central Division between 2010 and 2012 under former Police Commissioner Owen Ellington. PNP General Secretary Dr. Dayton Campbell, in a media release on Saturday, announced that Rowe had been withdrawn as the party's candidate. Campbell said the party's leadership had been meeting with Rowe and the constituency executive of Kingston Central during what he called a period of transition to emphasize that the constituency's interests are paramount. Headlines delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the Gleaner's morning and evening newsletters. A week ago, the Gleaner contacted Rowe amid rumors that he had been booted as the candidate and that McGregor was his replacement. My understanding is that I am still the candidate. I don't think that is the case, Rowe said then. However, in a turn of events on Sunday, Rowe outlined in a Facebook post what he described as a chronology of events between December 6, 2024, and January 11, which included alleged negotiations that ended with his removal. Rowe said the constituency, under his stewardship, received a passing grade following an assessment by former PNP General Secretary Julian Robinson. Robinson managed the PNP's local government machinery for Kingston and St. Andrew last February. Rowe said that on December 20th, Campbell contacted him via WhatsApp, requesting a list of detractors within the constituency. He said the list was provided. 2 days later, he said he wrote to Campbell expressing concerns about the sincerity of the party's management within Kingston and St. Andrew in relation to regaining the seat lost to the Jamaica Labour Party in the September 2020 general election. I also inquired whether resources were being deliberately withheld to frustrate my efforts. The General Secretary refuted these allegations, said Rowe. He said he was invited to and attended a meeting on December 27th, which included PNP Chairman Dr. Angela Brown-Berg and Deputy General Secretary Wentworth Skeffrey. He said he was informed during the meeting that he was being removed as the candidate and in response tendered his resignation a day later from the Deputy Shadow Cabinet. I met with the General Secretary, who attempted to negotiate my transition. He offered me the role of Deputy Education Shadow Minister and $15 million. I declined and counter-proposed an appointment to a housing agency, a Senate position, and the $15 million. He promised to discuss this proposal with the party leader, said Rowe. He said on December 30th, he was told by Campbell that PNP President Mark Golding had committed to one of the 13 Senate appointments, board membership at a housing agency, and $15 million in resources. He also explained that the party was experiencing a cash flow crisis. He requested a withdrawal letter, but I informed him that I would first report to my executive on January 2, 2025, he said, adding that Campbell again unsuccessfully requested a withdrawal letter. He said a meeting was held on January 4th with Golding, Campbell, and PNP Senator Peter Bunting to discuss the matter, and an agreement was reached for a reconsideration. Rowe said on January 8th, Campbell and Brown-Berg convened a meeting with the constituency executive, informing of the party's decision to remove him as candidate. During the meeting, I reminded the General Secretary that veto powers are vested in the party leader, and that I was awaiting his decision following further soundings, he said. He said on January 10th, Golding officially informed him of his decision to withdraw his candidacy. The General Secretary issued a public release, confirming my removal as a candidate, said Rowe. The Gleaner contacted Campbell for comment on Rowe's post. Lawrence Rowe is no longer the candidate, and we wish him well, said Campbell repeatedly. McGregor, who, in 2024, was appointed as the new Director of Security at the University of the West Indies, Mona, declined comment when contacted by the Gleaner. Gleaner sources have indicated that the party is to confirm him as the candidate this week after months of talks. He's revered in the community for the kind of people-centric approach he had when he was there. He had a real relationship with them, and the party is hoping that will factor in it getting back Michael Manley and Ronald Thwaites' seat. He's not a newcomer, as some may want you to believe. He's returning, one source said. Kim1.francis@gleanerjm.com.
To us, he's a newcomer. Whatever Mark Golding and Dayton Campbell want to tell us. But this paragraph, Dr. Campbell, stood out. Where is it? You hold on there. This sentence, Dr. Campbell. You, Dr. Campbell, on this matter, one dege sentence for the paper, Dr. Campbell, Kate M., this is why I believe this young man's story. This is how it go. If them never have months at all, what the months of negotiation for Denmark Golding, how much did Steve McGregor have to pay? Because this man spent up a lot of money, whether be his money or donors' money or whatever the easy jerk one, bro. But Mark Golding, them not to talk like the negotiation never involved whether be money or a prospective Senate seat. Don't bullshit us. I saw the seat them across with constituency go. I saw the negotiation them go. So Mark Golding choosing him friend them and enforce upon the Jamaica people should not be accepted. Stephen McGregor don't have the credibility neither. If Roe don't have it, Stephen McGregor don't have it. Find somebody else. It show how bad Ono is PNP. That's Ono. Lose Michael Mann the seat want to revere so much. It show on a failure. That's how Michael Mann the seat turned against Sono. It shows a current failure from PJ Patterson right to Mark Golding. It shows the disunity. Constituency is not about who Mark Golding, Angela Brown Burke, and Dayton Campbell is happy with. Remember how you get your position, Angela Brown Burke. You never get it clean either. You never become the chairman of the party clean, Angela Brown Burke. So don't complain the Jamaica people like McGregor have any more integrity than Roe. I don't know none of them, but McGregor certainly show it in a public that he's a damn crony. He's a crook. Because we take orders and take money to come disrespect we and come violate the rights. And that was a very, very bad choice. If money or promise never change hand, Mark Golding and Dayton Campbell, Peter Bunting, Angela Brown Burke, what was the months of discussion with McGregor about? The whole of PNP full of informers, son I love Jesus. PNP full of informer, and PNP is no better than JLP. Jamaica destruction start with PJ Patterson. PJ Patterson was one of Jamaica's biggest thief. PJ Patterson was the one, Portia was the one who gave away Jamaica land to the Chinese them. And them cut deal with the Chinese when I benefit Jamaica. So no come here and defend PNP like this a PNP forum. PNP has them fair share of crookedness and parasiteness in a Jamaica. You just look at Mark Golding and Angela Brown Burke constituency. The whole of them are crook and the whole of them corrupt. So Mark Golding nothing thinks that him go take up a corrupt person and come enforce pan Jamaica, make sure say Jamaica come skin them teeth and things like, oh, Mark Golding in the corruption. If Mark Golding in a corruption, why Mark Golding go pick up a corrupt police? Who show we say him corrupt? Michelle Guthrie, how are you? If Mark Golding not in the corruption, why them not come tell with the truth? Because a Lawrence, a Rose story, me believe. A Rose story, me believe. Because the whole row explain it as so see it go. Promise or pay. So Mark Golding them not to come bullshit with. Don't come bullshit with. I promise and pay we seat them run for. That's why we can't get good representation in our country. Because of the old boys club decide who represents us. So nobody come around here come bullshit about Mark Golding make right choice. When Mark Golding take up somebody in force pan we violate our rights 2 times and publicly show the world on camera. What good choice is that? This is why the PNP is failing. This is why the PNP cannot get itself together. This is why the PNP is full of division and internal war and the possibility that Andrew may get a third term because of the same stupid boys club. Peter Bunting owned People's National Party. It's time we move away from that bullshit of Peter Bunting run one less. It's time we move away from the bullshit of Peter Bunting owning the Jamaica and the People's National Party. Peter Bunting, Golding and Dayton Campbell, but me not blame Dr. Campbell too tough. But at them make the party reach right way they know. The divisiveness the party fall in is because of their way of leadership and their way of thinking that everybody must follow them to destruction. The party that belong to Mark Golding and Peter Bunting. Jamaica have a say in the party too. We see the same game I play out down what's him call it? The same game I play out down at Clarendon. No, I mean, I always mix up myself. Down at Alfred and man the seat. Don't bullshit with. We know so no corrupt. We're not a politician. We no can't help it. But when you come to him at Golding, and I come tell we say we not clean up corruption. And then you come back with extraterrestrial bullshit. It look like you draw this bullshit out of space in Mark Golding. In a COVID, everybody remember the failures, the distortion, the lies of COVID. All of us remember. No matter what McGregor does, that is what McGregor stand out for. It is what McGregor will be remembered for. It's what Jamaica will carry McGregor in their brain for. Mark Golding. What kind of good choice? What kind of good choice Mark Golding making of this? It's just another bullshitting from Mark Golding and him friend them. This was a friend thing, Mark Golding. If the youth a lie, you know, come out and come prove same a lie. But you see the brushing off Mark Golding and Dayton Campbell. This brushing off, Miss Page freeze. This brushing off, nah, go work. We don't believe you. Me personally don't believe Mark Golding and Dr. Campbell on this matter. Rowe, in my view, is the one who is telling the truth because of my understanding and knowledge and knowings of how the political system run. Don't make me mixing up this man in Mark Golding. Me we talk who in St. Elizabeth when you gave the People's National Party, you was sitting in Parliament then too. You in the Senate. You was in the Senate then when they gave that St. Elizabeth man the seat for run because the man donate millions to them and they want to repay him back and them give him the seat for run for a year. For work back in money. I saw where money go. Mark Golding. I saw on use with money and prop up on a friend them. So nobody come go on around here like the People's National Party and no clean politics. Nobody come go on around here like PNP nobody vote Mark Golding because you buy and sell seat. You have to buy and sell vote too. Because when you come with for a candidate where the people don't keen with, you have to buy the people and vote. Simple. And the corruption, Mark Golding, it will bring back Andrew to life. Your corruption, Mark Golding. Your corruption, Mark Golding, is going to bring back Andrew Holness to life and possible give him a third term. Can't go on like none of damn corrupt, but none of damn corrupt crook as well. Because no walk and trade in the representation of Jamaica people. You, the PNP, and a Labour alone do it. So nobody thinks that global TV will come out here every day. Can Labour. No, PNP are crook too. And them start mash up with country. They were the one who fell down on Michael Manley policy. Michael Manley turned over his seat to Labour right. You should have damn shame. You should have shame on yourself. That PNP lost Michael Manley's seat. Look upon the volatility in a Tivoli Gardens. Bruce Golding got turn gun upon them. It means PNP that fail. Because Siaga stronghold. Bruce Golding got turn gun upon them. And they still voted for the Jamaica Labour Party. What have you done to Michael Manley constituency PNP? And that the question on the answer, rather than come out here to a corrupt narrative at us and I try to make the youth look bad. I try to say, him go against Imani Duncan Simit. Imani Duncan Simit, Pupa is a murderer. Duncan, DK Duncan, murder whole heap in the war between DK Duncan and Bruce Golding over ideology. In the 70s leading up to 80 politics. So I don't want none of Duncan picking in a politics neither. Just a call for Pernell Charles, them veteran, how you do, my friend? Just a call for Pernell Charles, them chain for thief and come hold the thief in clan. A same way for DK Duncan want them plethora all over Jamaica because these violent politicians of the 70s and 80s, them still control Jamaica constituencies through their violent and gangster regime. Jamaica don't make me talk because the whole I don't know because we fucking corrupt as a people. And that's why we can't get out of what we in. Because we protect the bullshit. So Mark Golding, don't come here with your corruption. Don't come here with your corrupt police, McGregor, Mark Golding. Don't come here with it. Don't come here with the corruption. It now go get protected around here. Choosing McGregor was corruption. Hoisting the people. Doing it without going to the people, Mark Golding. Because the people must never come to them. Agency driver, wagwan. The people must never come to them. And Uno and McGregor have months of negotiation. Uno and my youth have negotiation from December as he outlined it. The youth not telling a lie upon Mark Golding. If Uno kick him with somebody else, Uno have to repay him for the millions when he spend up as caretaker. Or Uno have to promise him something else. I saw the politics of our country run. So don't come out here, come go on like say because you are lead PNP now, PNP clean Mark Golding. At the same dirty, corrupt tactics have on us so divided Mark Golding. A Peter Bunting money will control the party have on us so divided Mark Golding. So don't come out here, come go on like on a much cleaner than Andrew. Pig pen and foul pen still stink and full of hog shit and foul shit. Labour hog pen and foul pen, it one still smell up the district. Bros, how are you? Claudette Edwards. So I don't know how you get fit to same thing there. You get fitting to say McGregor is a good choice, a corrupt cop. So why you not talk about Horace Chang, Gugu Gaga and Kevin? if Bank Golding take up a corrupt cop, we take orders from Andrew Holness and Chang. So imagine when crooked Peter Bunting become the Minister of National Security and Boya McGregor and State Minister. Imagine the directions where them are going to give to police to abuse on the right because them know say. Morning, Pauline. McGregor was chosen to come as a part of Mark Golding dictatorial regime. A same way, Jamaica, even the PNP them, run and grapple up Andrew. And see where Andrew can turn upon the entire country. Because a lot of you PNP gave power to Andrew Holness. A lot of you PNP in many ways gave the country to Andrew Holness. Some of you voted for him. Some of you switched and voted for him. Some of you take the money and vote for them. Some of you because of bitterness and the divisiveness in the PNP, you stay home and you never vote. So, the PNP gave the country to Andrew Holness. So, cut on the bullshit and stop protect the corruption. And that make PNP dead in Jamaica. And that makes social democracy dead in Jamaica. Because turned in the same capitalists under PJ Patterson, where the party moved from its social democracy ideology into PJ Patterson, globalization and capitalism. And that destroy, and that figure solve and stop walking back up nonsense. That's why Jamaica can't get nowhere. Mark Golding is bullshit, just like Andrew. Thank you for watching Global Television this morning. Know remote done good over here, and anybody we're going to throw to the wall. We're going to throw them up to the wall brutally. And if Mark Golding is bullshit, Mark Golding is just bullshit. Thank you and good morning. Georgina C., how are you? Elijah B. Michelle Guthrie, thank you. Margaret Wilson. We must stop back up slackness. We back up slackness to the destruction of our country because PNP no loyal to nothing neither. And that's why Andrew reigns supreme right now. Because dash the party get Andrew because of internal war. So don't come out here when we talk. Come defend on hypocrisy in a PNP. A full cub, the labor them a have pen. It want to think up the district. Me not say what I go on about. Every pass we pass it to we smell. Smell we up. Smell up the country. Stop walking and defend bullshit, Jamaicans. If we continue to walk and defend bullshit, better than we are provoke before. If we continue to walk and protect bullshit, we are going to be in this destructive mode continuously. PNP mash up Jamaica. Because if we not go blame Andrew, say Andrew mash up Jamaica, who throw the country to Andrew? Same wicked PNP, Lord, my screen freeze. See there, I'm not about to move by my screen, but I hope you can still hear me. JB, good morning. Stop walk and blame Andrew. Stop walk and blame Andrew Holness. A PNP mash up Jamaica and a PNP mash up PNP because Holy Pound licky PNP voted for Andrew in a 2020. Holy Pound licky heart bled PNP stay home and throw Dr. Mande under the bus. Dr. Phillips under the bus. No. Look at my Golden Freeze, my veteran. No, sir. Oh no, take the country and throw it to Andrew Holness. So don't come out here and come bullshit with. But Mark Golding made the right choice. When Mark Golding took up a corrupt cop, we breach our fundamental rights. Hold on, let me see if me fix me something there first. We breach with rights. Mark Golding make a right choice. Corrupt McGregor is a right choice. This is why the PNP now go nowhere. Because them not learn to take criticism. If you now hug up and love up Mark Golding, PNP run down and you can run and buck up in a wall and bust on a damn forehead. No, PNP give power to Andrew. And no, I will give Andrew the third term because no a sellout. PNP, no a sellout. Anyway, my system taga around here. So thank you all for being here this morning. Lovely to have your support as always. Join us back this evening for the people's point of view. Thank you very much. Good morning and good afternoon from the Global Television Group.
If you don't like missing out on the latest shows but still enjoy classic hits, then Global TV Group 358 is your perfect match. Global TV Group 358 isn't just another channel, it's your ultimate TV experience. From breaking news to binge-worthy dramas and timeless classics, we've got it all. Our unique blend of original content and global favorites means there's something for everyone. And guess what? With GTVG's seamless streaming, you can watch anywhere, anytime. Plus, our interactive features let you be part of the action. So, whether you're a seasoned binge watcher or a casual viewer, Global TV Group 358 is here to keep you entertained day and night. Don't just watch TV, experience it with Global TV Group 358. Subscribe now and never miss a moment.